Hi, my name is Summer Williams, and this is my presentation on analyzing Arizona's language development approach. Let's begin with the definition. In Arizona, an English learner is any student whose home language is not English, and who has not yet developed enough proficiency to thrive in an English-only classroom. This definition ensures that students are identified early and are provided the support they need to succeed. Currently, about 10% of K through 12 students in Arizona are English learners. That's a significant portion of the student body. These students are spread across urban, rural, and even tribal schools, which means nearly all teachers, not just SEL specialists, work with English learners at some point in their career. Home language composition. Spanish is the most common home language, but Arizona schools are home to more than 200 languages. This includes languages like Navajo, Hopi, as well as international languages such as Arabic and Somali. This incredible diversity means teachers must be flexible and culturally responsive in their approach. Structured English Immersion, SEI. Now, Arizona requires the use of Structured English Immersion, or SEI, as the primary instructional model. This program provides daily intensive English instructions, sometimes for 4 hours at a time, focusing on vocabulary, grammar, reading, and oral communication. The purpose is to accelerate English so students can assess grade level content as quickly as possible. SEI versus sheltered instruction. It's important to distinguish SEI from sheltered instruction. SEI is taught in separate, dedicated English learning blocks. By contrast, sheltered instruction integrates English supports directly into academic subjects. While other states use sheltered models, Arizona's law requires SEI as the default approach. LDA Principle 1, Asset-Based Expectations. Arizona's language development approach is guided by 4 key principles. The first is asset-based expectations. This means teachers are encouraged to view multilingualism as a strength, validating students' culture and identity while building on knowledge they already bring to the classroom. LDA Principle 2, Integrated Instruction. The second principle is integrated instruction. Teachers are expected to design lessons that include both content and language objectives. This ensures that English learners don't fall behind academically, and while they build their English skills. LDA Principle 3, Explicit Instruction. The third principle is explicit instruction. Teachers must directly teach grammar, vocabulary, and sentence structure. Lessons should include modeling, guided practice, and independent practice to help students develop conversational and academic English. LDA Principle 4, Assessment and Feedback. The fourth principle is ongoing assessment and feedback. Teachers should use regular progress checks, both formal and informal, to guide instruction. Clear, accountable feedback helps students understand their progress and how to improve. Student agency. Beyond the 4 principles, Arizona explains student agencies, giving students voice and choice in their learning, like setting goals, reflecting on progress, or choosing topics. Builds confidence and independence. It also encourages students to take risks as they practice English. Arizona SEI models. Arizona currently authorizes 4 SEI models: newcomer programs, pull-out services, and 2 other SEI blocks in dual language immersions. Schools are able to select the model that best fits the needs of their community. Newcomer and pull-out models. Newcomer programs are designed for recent arrivals, focusing on survival, English, and cultural transitions. Pull-out services also allow small group of students to receive targeted English instruction outside their regular classrooms. Though schools must balance this carefully so students don't miss too much of their core content. 2-hour and dual language models. The 2-hour SEI block provides intensive English instruction each day. Meanwhile, dual language immersion splits instruction between English and a partner language. This approach promotes bilingualism and biliteracy, and research shows it leads to long-term academic outcomes. Best practices. Finally, let's highlight some best practices. Research recommends scaffolding strategies like visuals and sentence frames. Culturally responsive teaching that affirms students' identities, family engagement to strengthen home support, and continuous assessment with feedback to monitor progress. In summary, Arizona's language development approach and structured English immersion programs are designed to ensure that English learners are supported academically and linguistically. By combining instruction, strong principles, and culturally responsive practices, Arizona provides a framework for helping students succeed in both English and across all academic subjects. Thank you for watching my presentation.